YouTube, how y'all doing? You got Stud Style Tarot back up in the building. Now, I just turned on Spirit Radio, and we got Leave the Door Open. You hear that? Now, the song that they was trying to show me before that was Ella May, but I didn't hear the Ella May song. But it showed me the Ella May song, and then it started with the Leave the Door Open. I'ma leave the door open. They said they leaving the door open for you, collective. You may have closed the door, huh? But they said they leaving their door open for you. He said, I'ma leave the door open, girl. I'ma leave the door open, open. If you feel the way I do, and I want you like I want you to know, girl. Tell me that you love me too. See, this is definitely sounding like somebody crushing on you. Collective, the love hasn't died. Do you believe in love, collective? Do you believe in love after love? Do you believe, collective, in love after love? Didn't Cher sing that one, y'all? Hey, I don't know what made me start talking about that, but maybe this is love after love. Is it possible after somebody been plotting and scheming behind your back? Is it even possible? I don't know. Somebody said they leaving the door open, though. Collective. Wow. This is giving the energy of somebody who, even though they may have been against you, now they're wishing for you in this reminiscent energy. Wow. You know, I was trying to clear the table before I came on. I told y'all. And watch this. Wait a minute, y'all. I did a video for y'all earlier, right? And once again, I get to the end of the video and I be like, till the next time, namaste. And when I got up to press the stop button, the whole screen was black. The damn phone had died. And I hadn't realized it had died until after I was done with the message. And it was a good message, y'all. It was. See? Because it had came out that this person was plotting and scheming against you. But you see that? Now they being nosy. Now they want to know what you got going on. Because I showed y'all the energy. They over here reminiscing. And they talking about they going to leave the door open for you. Because there's love after love here. But this just sounds sick and twisted to me. You know, somebody who could have been trying to do things against you, who could have been your op, Somebody who could have been your op. Now talking about they love you? I would be suspect. I would always be suspect to someone like that. Real shit, collective. You was plotting against me. Now you love me? I don't know how that works. See, oh, now we got someone who says they adore you, collective. Damn. And then wait, look. You see on the bottom of the deck after I did that shuffle, I was trying not to look. Reconciliation. Somebody want to come back and reconcile. But shoot, I can't even lie. This chick on this card, confirmation. Wow. She's sitting in the guy's lap, holding on to his leg. Looking a little kinky. Okay. It says, what? Here is the light. Ooh. That never goes out. Wow. I barely saw. You see those letters right there? It said, here is the light that never goes out. Wow. Ooh, I had to really reach for that one, y'all. Here is the light that never goes out. That's why they said they're going to leave the door open. Because for some reason, that light for you is on. And they said they adore you now, collective. Until the end of time, I'll be here for you. You are too weak to define just how you mean to me. Y'all know the song. Look, I don't remember, y'all. I don't know all the words. But see, this is the card deck that I'm trying to put away so I can clean the table. This is somebody who was running from their problems. Maybe that's what happened with y'all. They ran from their problems. I just want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Wow. Is that your attitude, collective? Be like, I just want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. But see, this is the thing. They're not happy. Because they want you. They adore you. You make them happy, collective. But you're gone. Should I do it, y'all? I mean, I did just get a new deck. I mean, I really don't always like tapping in to a person's karma. But I do have a karma oracle here. Bottom of the deck. Untangle emotional dependency. When love feels like survival. It's not love. It's fear. You're safe without the attachment. So this is somebody who probably didn't feel safe, huh? Being by themselves, being alone. So Spirit is telling them they're safe without the attachment. When love feels like survival, damn, it's not love, it's fear. False evidence appearing real. When I split the deck, release the resentment loop. This says resentment isn't power, it's poison. Stop replaying the story. You're free to choose peace. Okay. Maybe somebody was resenting you, huh? Wow, whatever that was burning, it was burning in their hand. Y'all see that? Wow. It said resentment isn't power. Look at that smoke with the faces in it. Can y'all see the faces? And the little doorway to like a cave or something. I don't know. A door to the past. Somebody been over here resenting people for the past things that have happened to them. They gotta let it burn, right? Let go of the resentment loop. Somebody who kept replaying the story of how people hurt them, huh? Bottom of the deck. See the karmic reflection. Wow. Every person you meet reflects something within yourself. Learn from what they mirror back to you. Wow. Sounds like somebody is now seeing the karmic reflection, huh? With the karmic. Should we start there? Okay. Spirit, angels of the white light, my ancestors and guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody sending any negative energy my way, just return it to the sender, Spirit, and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In Jesus' name we pray. Ashe, Ashe. So y'all see a card flipped over in my shuffle. Release inner criticism. Silence the inner critic. Speak to yourself with kindness and watch your confidence. It looks like it says soar. Yup. Watch your confidence soar. Wow. You do have to speak kind words to yourself. You do. Create your karma at the bottom of the deck. Your actions today shape your tomorrow. Make choices that align with your highest good. Is somebody trying to create a different story here between you and them? That's what this is giving, y'all. Somebody's trying to rewrite the story because they said they are not accepting this ending. That's what I just heard this person say. They're not accepting this ending. They really feel like there's unfinished business. Reap what you sow. See? Right now, somebody could be reaping what they sowed. This card says, the energy you put out will return to you. Choose wisely, as you will reap what you sow. So see, right now, somebody could be, like I said, reaping what they sowed. And now wanting to rewrite the story. Set healthy boundaries. This is somebody who's learning how to set healthy boundaries. Maybe from you, collective. This card says, healthy boundaries protect your energy. Stand firm in what you need to thrive. Okay? You had an energetic bubble around you. And look how she's holding a wand. Third card, y'all, says, step beyond comfort. Growth only happens outside the comfort zone. Embrace discomfort as a sign of progress. Wow. This person looked like they taking the slippers off and they about to go barefoot. Go out there into Mother Earth and ground themselves. Y'all see that? What's at the bottom of the deck, Spirit? Bottom of the deck. Face control issues. This is someone who is having to face the fact that they wanted to control everything. Trying to control others only limits your own freedom. Let go of the need for control and trust in the flow. This is someone who is now having to learn to let go and go with the flow. This could have been somebody who was very rigid in their ways, huh? This inner criticism, constantly judging themselves. Wow. And when I look at the card here, it says, I am not enough. And then now it says, foul, cued, loser, foulerer, runner, failure, enough. Damn, it looked like they was trying to spell out failure. But they kept misspelling it after I am not enough. Damn. Yeah, this is somebody who was very, very critical of themselves and must have been a control freak, huh? But not knowing how to set healthy boundaries, having too many people telling them what to do, and not listening to their own inner voice, which if their inner voice was critiquing them, that sounded like it was their ego. They were ruled by their ego, huh? So now we got somebody stepping beyond comfort and actually watching you on social media now. I was trying to put the deck up. I was trying to put it up. Oh my God, when I split the deck, this vampire is watching you. So see, this sounds like somebody going through an ego death, right? Somebody who was a control freak. They're learning that they have to let go of control. The need to control everything and going with the flow. But they said they have to control the scenario. You know, if they're still trying to keep these secrets, they have to be in control. Because there's certain things you just cannot know. Collective, there's certain things that they don't want you to know. Possibly still. We about to get it, y'all. We are about to get it. Ooh, okay. I hear Spirit telling me what deck to grab. I hear Spirit telling me. But I can't recall. I don't think I see it here. Oh, here we go. Now I have to be careful. Because you know certain cards get a little racy. My bad, y'all. Here it is. Somebody still sees you as family. Bottom of the deck, we have family oriented. Somebody seeing you being very family oriented and seeing you now like family. The song that's playing right now on Spirit Radio is Keep You in Mind. Can I keep you in mind? Can I? Because this is somebody who may have started a family somewhere else. And they said they need you to be family oriented. Because there's kids involved here. You know, maybe that family they started, you know, with a earth sign. But you know, in this earth energy, you know, earth signs represent stability and security. Maybe somebody seeing you being very stable and very secure. And seeing you family oriented. They reevaluating the situation, huh, collective? What that's sounding like. They reevaluating your qualities. Seeing you being family oriented and being very much so grounded. I keep hearing solid as a rock or solid as that tree. But oh my God, y'all see the card? This is somebody who's wanting to have sex. Straight up. This is somebody who wants to have sex. Is this spirit telling you to create a healthy boundary? This is somebody who said now they see. They having some realizations. Now they see, huh? As they release this inner criticism, it says silence the inner critic. Speak to yourself with kindness and watch your confidence soar. Maybe somebody been working on their confidence as they realize that you were very much so more like family to them than anybody they had around them. But see, they didn't know how to create healthy boundaries. They're learning this from you. Because as you left the past in the past, this person is having to figure out why you haven't come back around. Wow. I want you. Didn't we see the sex card? This is somebody who probably been telling themselves that they weren't good enough for you. You know, this is giving low self-esteem. But are they still keeping secrets, collective? Wow. This is somebody said they determined to get you back, collective. They're determined. Somebody who is determined to get a water sign back. Or maybe this is somebody who is a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Y'all saw the heart. Somebody all in their feelings. Somebody's being real emotional right now. They in their feelings, but determined. Because we did see that they were watching. This is somebody who feels codependent on you. They have codependency issues. They were codependent on someone else instead of standing in their power and taking a chance with you. They thought they still needed someone else. And because of that, they're reaping what they sowed. They were too afraid to step out on faith for you. They didn't want to tell you who they really were. They didn't want to tell you the truth that they could have possibly been codependent on someone else. That they weren't single. And this is the reason why they ran from you. Because they were codependent on someone else. That's the reason why they said they was cold towards you. They had to be cold towards you, huh? Because they was stepping out on a whole other situation. But because this is no ordinary love, they still want you. They might be coming to run back your way because they over here fighting with someone else. So see, they reaping what they sowed. There's conflict over there in Karmicville. Somebody who they were codependent on. But now maybe they're creating some healthy boundaries. Because we see the card, they want you, collective, right? They want you. But see, you not gonna be a side piece. You not gonna be okay with not being the one in somebody's life. We got somebody who's planning. Now, today is the 28th of July. Somebody could be planning something today. Sending you a message. Finally reaching out. Is that what they planning? After all these lies have been told? After all these lies were said about you, collective, somebody's planning on sending you a message. Hey, I said early on, do you believe in love after love? Because this is somebody who you may have stopped loving. Right? This might be somebody who you walked away from, right? Now behind the scenes, saying that they're codependent on your energy. We saw this card earlier. Conflict. Things are not working out over there in Karmicville. I'm trying to tell y'all that codependency, that comfort zone. This is somebody who maybe because of the fighting, they're setting healthy boundaries. Wow. But this is Spirit saying they're running from a situation. They're running from something, thinking that they can run back to you. Is that what they think? They think they can run back to you and still keep these secrets? Really, Spirit? Because they trying to hold on to you, collective. They trying to hold on to you. They said, wait a minute. I really don't know what I want. But what I do know is that I don't want to let you go. And that was the song in the very beginning. I'm going to leave the door open. Wow. And then now I go to Spirit Radio and we got Touch Me, Tease Me. Man, this was the classic. Y'all remember that? Because, baby, you taste like ice cream. Yeah. This person with these secrets, y'all, still at the bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah, they got some secrets, all right. But they said, touch me, tease me. They want to come play after going through conflict. But Spirit said this person needs to heal, right? 4 swords. Wow. Ace of swords. Yeah. This person who said they want you, they need to heal. And Spirit said, and that's the truth. They're not healed. But they're seeing your innocence. They're seeing your pure energy. And they're codependent now on your energy and running back to you, realizing that they're codependent, that they need your energy. You see that? That obsessed. They're obsessed with your angelic nature. Your earth angel energy. But they need to heal. And they're coming in this sexual energy. Coming in that sacral chakra energy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow. That card did a few flips. King of Pentacles. This is somebody who feels like they're your husband. They feel like they're supposed to be with you. Didn't I tell you? Emperor. This is somebody who feels like they're your divine counterpart. Wow. I just heard Spirit say they could be codependent on the King of Pentacles, but feel like they're your emperor. I don't know where that came from. Wow. Go figure. But yeah, this is giving somebody who feel like they're supposed to be your husband. And they about to do something impulsive, collective. I told you they planning something. They got a trick up their sleeve. Is what I heard. Okay, that's a few, Spirit. That's a few. 9 of Swords. Somebody is stressed the fuck out about this and having trouble sleeping at night. This is covering this, y'all. That Nine of Swords was covering these two. See, they stressed out about this new love that you getting because you ascended. That part. They can't sleep because they know. Look at here. You said deuces. 8 of Cups. And this is, wow, what happens to them now as they go through legal matters, as they go through spiritual court. I told y'all this is somebody who is refusing to let you go. They said they got to hurry up and get back to you and have this reconciliation. 3 of Cups. They trying to hurry up and get back to you, collective, after you done said bye-bye. Maybe they're walking away from a karmic. Maybe this person is walking away and setting up, they're thinking about leaving a karmic. They're stressed out about this decision because remember, they're imbalanced. They really don't know what they should do. Because you may not still love them anymore. Wow. Y'all see that? They feel like you're their divine partner now. I told y'all. They feel like they supposed to be your husband. Here go the Empress card that Spirit told me to take. And we saw the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. This person feel like they're your husband. And they want to reconcile. But collective, they are running from a whole other situation. They might be trying to get a divorce from somebody right now. They could be going through a divorce, but not sure if they should really go through with it because they're codependent. So see, this is them being somebody else's husband, but feeling like they're your emperor. So now they're in the process of trying to get out of a marriage because they want this new beginning in love with you, collective. They do. After being an op. Yes. That go crazy, right, y'all? After being an op, this person is still in love with you. Collective, I gotta go. You know, it's about time for that lady. So, I'm gonna leave a message there. We got an op that wants to reconcile because they think they're your husband. I cannot make it up. There we go. Remember when the Emperor was at the bottom? Wow. They about to do something impulsive. But look at the next card. 7 of Wands. You are being protected from this person. You are, collective. And being told to stand in your power. Yes. Stand in your power. Because this person got karma on their heels. Because they're not healing. Even though they want you. They're running from another situation to try to get into another codependent situation with you because they really do believe that you're their divine counterpart. Caution, collective. This is somebody who hasn't done the work. And what did I say? They're just operating out of that sacral chakra energy. Okay? They're just coming in for sex under the guise of a reconciliation. Till the next time, y'all. Namaste.